most critical issue in missions today is how a church cares for their missionaries when they return home.
Returning to home countries after years away often doesn't feel like they've come home. Coming back sometimes can be even harder than when they first left. People change, but more than that, they have changed. Familiar faces may be gone.
It was a great experience, and it's something that you should treasure for the rest of your life. But when you get off that plane, you have a whole life in front of you.
Your life's not over because your mission is over.
Yeah, it can be a little bit tough adjusting right when you get back off the mission.
Just not comparing yourself and not beating yourself up.
When people say like, oh, adjust back to normal life, like I don't get where that comes from.
The cry of a missionary is coming home, and she's saying, I don't have anybody.
For the missionary, there's already been a great cost. There is something that has brought them off the field to us. We can come and stand alongside them and walk with them. That's our desire.
We want to be here to serve the missionaries and the missionary families. We have a place where people can come, be in the presence of other believers, spend time alone with God, we have a couple that offers healing prayer ministry, and we have therapeutic conversations and off-site counseling and so on. And so we have these things that we can offer that are very strong and very important. It's also a place that understands where they're coming from. We try to really embrace and encourage the cultures that come here. And a family comes from Indonesia, or a family comes from Mexico, or a family comes from somewhere in the Middle East or something. And we try to understand the things that they've been going through and try to listen to their kids and be able to provide kind of some support and encouragement for them as they sort of debrief with one another and debrief with our staff, and they just talk about that. Families with kids that come, we can try to do things with them, things we've done in the past in our previous ministry, where we can help train and equip even the kids. We can talk to them about their experiences overseas, and we can help them understand better how they experience and how they learn things, because there's so many avenues that we take in information, and sometimes we're not always aware of that. So we want to be able to talk to them about their experiences, and even actually part of the debrief program that we can do, we can actually debrief with the kids too and spend some time with them and talk. And if we identify something that's of a particular need, I think either we'll have the resources on site or we'll have resources nearby that they can connect with someone and be able to engage and help them with that. Is an intentional Christian community to equip, refresh, and restore global workers for kingdom purposes. Our primary goal is to host missionaries and missionary families, and that's the main goal and the main thing that we want to do here at Sanctuarium. We're here to serve the missionaries, and we don't have any magical place here. We just have a place that we feel like God asked us to make a space for missionaries to come and to be, and a place that they can be refreshed, and then because they still have much to do, they have a big journey, and we're here that they can come, spend this time, be refreshed, restored, and then return back to the ministry God's called them to. We have a lodge on the property, and that's available to churches for retreats or a leadership retreat. We have space. The kids can play. There's a lot of room for them to roam safely, and just to be here and be interacting with the things that we have here, and just the natural beauty of our setting here is I think just very therapeutic for anyone who comes. We have groups coming in the fall that are going to be doing prayer ministries and prayer retreats and so on. And so we want to encourage that. Church teams may want to come and do a ministry leadership retreat. We also are encouraging mission groups and mission committees to come and do maybe their planning retreat out here. They can get more acquainted with the property, with who Sanctuary Inn is, what we're all about, and then they can have a place where they can come and spend some time together. People can find us on our website, sanctuaryinn.org, and they can make that initial connection. You can donate online there. God always uses those gifts that come through there. There's always the need for something. There's no shortage. And then you can also read more there on the website about how to either make a one-time gift or to donate on a regular basis.